THV 11 continues to share the faces of COVID, trying to tell the stories of those lost to the virus beyond the cold numbers that hit us every day. Tonight, we remember a man with over 50 years of his life dedicated to Arkansas education. THV 11's Mercedes Mackay has his story.
He just had a little something special about him.
Bobby Hulse, known for his colorful clothes and dance moves.
Oh, yeah. He just had a very vibrant personality, and he always lit up a room when he walked in. He always made a difference.
But behind that spunky nature was a man who invested everything in those around him.
He just formed a connection with people that people never forget.
Hulse spent 42 years of his career in the Norfolk School District. Even though his last title held was high school principal, his daughter said you could often find him coaching the basketball team or even cleaning the bathrooms. Whatever the school needed, he did.
He'll tell you, he never wanted to be a superintendent because he always wanted to be right in the middle of the kids all the time.
But sadly, that time was cut short when Hulse was diagnosed with COVID-19. The 76-year-old was hospitalized in late December, but continued to fight for almost a month, with former students, now healthcare workers, right at his bedside.
One nurse in particular, she knew how much he loved his coffee, and so she would stop and get him a certain kind of coffee every morning on her way to work.
This love was given to Hulse right until his last breath on January 27th, a moment his daughter says still doesn't seem real.
It's not something that we ever imagined, especially with my dad, because he was just so full of life all the time.
Enjoying every moment this world has to offer is the legacy his family believes he's leaving behind.
This is what my dad would want. He would want the positive to be shared right now because this is what he stood for.
In Little Rock, Mercedes Mackay, THV 11 News.
Mercedes, thank you. This past Sunday, Hulse's family celebrated his life, and guess where they did it? Right in the school gymnasium that's been named after him for years.